For over 400 years, the armies of Kyros the Overlord have swept across the known world. All who stood against them fell before their might. Even the Archons, women and men of immense power, were forced to kneel, chained to the Overlord's will. Now Kyros' final conquest has come to our corner of the world, and two of the Overlord's armies compete for the honor of taking our lands. The elite disfavored, and the teeming horde of the Scarlet Chorus. The voices of Nerat, spymaster and archon of secrets, guides the fierce and undisciplined masses of the Scarlet Chorus. With each battle, the Scarlet Chorus grows stronger, as the defeated are given a simple choice: serve or die. Graven Ash, Archon of War and the Overlord's most loyal general, leads the disfavored. Though small in number, Kyros' ironclad legion has never met true defeat in open battle. Watching over the two generals is Tyranny, the Adjudicator, Archon of Justice, eldest of Kyros' minions. Tyranny brings Kyros' laws to newly conquered lands, aided by the Fatebinders, judges and executioners of the Overlord's laws. You were among the youngest of the court of Fatebinders when Kyros' armies came to our lands. How could we have known that the fate of thousands would rest in your hands?
Hello everybody, my name is KartGaming and welcome to Tyranny. Evil has already won and we are going to be one of his underlings and see if we can be the chiseled dude we were always meant to be. Let's see here. We got body types. Interesting. So we got lanky, we got stocky, and we got, I guess, in between. I think we're gonna go with an average build to start off with. We got skin tones, maybe get some a nice tan on you. A golden god. Yes. Next. Appearance. Ooh, we got plenty of portraits here to choose from. I'm not really sure what kind of class or whatever we can do. Also, I like that we can like pick a lady portrait with a dude if we want to do that. I think we're gonna go with that. Is kind of cool, but I don't like the tattoo. That's sort of like a ranger character. That could be good. Ooh, an assassin. Sort of like Asian spellcaster or spell sword. I think we're gonna go with this guy. That seems good. I think I'm leaning towards becoming like a mage type character. Let's see, hair color. I think we're gonna do... Can we do bald? Ooh, hello. So we got phases. Some face archetypes. I kind of like the starting one. Yeah. It's got a bit of a prominent nose and a ridge there. A bit of a brow. A voice. Sneaky, noble, aggressive.
Quiet down. My wounds are slowing me down. I need rest.
That sounds good to me, and I do like the nobles. However, as this is a game where evil has already won, we are gonna have to team or trip or whatever. We're gonna have to be on the side of evil and toe the line, so to speak. Try to do good as much as we can without discourage or getting the disfavor of our overlords. Oh, we got tattoos as well. Do you want to get a tattoo? Nice. Ooh, that was quite elaborate actually. I thought it was gonna be like a simple like on the chest or something. That is menacing as heck. Ooh. I kinda like this. Yeah. Let's do some of that. So like these are my magical hands that are about to blast you with a fireball. But I kind of want to get the same hair color as my portraits, maybe? So something like that. And we're gonna do some sort of other haircuts. Which one is the closest to what's the portrait? Is that the one? That might be the one. Although it's probably gonna be obscured by helmets once we get one. Yeah, let's do some of that. And I do kind of want a beard. Although you do have some sort of soul patch going on right there. Let's try to get it as close as possible. I mean, that could work, the soul patch right there. And have a clean shaven. Because there doesn't appear to be... I guess this one? Yeah, let's do that. And... let's see... oh, so I can do the tattoo colors as well? Awesome! Let's do... purples and... not reds. Maybe have some sort of green. Do like green. Sort of like fell color from World of Warcraft. Green and red? How about... darker green and red? Yeah, let's have some of that. Next. History. How did you join Kyros' army? Alright, so this is our background, I suppose. A pit fighter, a hunter, a guild apprentice, a noble scion. I'm not gonna read through all this, just pause if you wanna read them. Lawbreaker War Mage. I wonder if we're gonna get like a bonus to something if we do this, or if there's gonna be like a shout out to our history. Maybe some extra side quests. War Mage sounds pretty good. Or diplomat. I do try to be a talker in these types of games. Try to have the option to talk my way out of things. War Mage or diplomat? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We're gonna go with War Mage. Few have the combination of wits and courage to be accomplished casters and warriors, and those cursed with such a combination of talents are invariably pulled from their mundane lives and assigned to the armies of the Archons. Your earliest memories are a painful slog of training, study, lecture, and exhaustion, all the elements of being groomed for battle. You knew better than to ask what became of your family, nor to question the missives allegedly penned by their hand that were part of your earliest lessons in reading. When you reached adulthood, Tunon the Adjudicator came to the barracks and laid claim to your life. Seeing you as too valuable for the crucible of battle, the Archon of Justice deemed your life better spent dedicated to the art of punitive legal remedies. That doesn't sound very exciting, but I guess we're gonna have like life and death situations. Though you had much to learn in matters of civil discourse, none could deny your bright future as Tunon's next great enforcer. We'll take it. Primary expertise. You were trained in the following combat style. So we're gonna do some sort of spellcasting, right? We got shock spells. Mage skill in shock magic can frequently interrupt your enemies, preventing them from executing their attacks. Vigor. Focuses on granting bonuses to yourself and your allies. And I guess Frost is gonna be like damage and crowd control. That does sound good. And Atrophy. I feel like Atrophy is gonna be one of those spell casting schools that's gonna have a NPC recruitable. So, or a PC rather, that we can find. So maybe not take that one. I'm thinking Vigor or Frost. Let's go. And I feel like Vigor might be like a, if we want to build sort of like a paladin or something. Or a cleric buffer sort of dude. Let's go with Frost. Ooh, we get like a... ooh, a loadout? That's pretty neat. I like that. So we get a frozen grasp attack. Interesting. Envelop the target in harsh winter cold, leaving them frozen for a time. Done. Next. Secondary expertise. You also receive training in this combat style. So let's do... If I'm gonna be like a combat mage, I should probably do sword, spear, and shield. Now, spear and shield? Can I not do sword and shield? I mean, it says wielding a sword and shield. So I guess I just start with a spear. And I can like, a battle mage would be great. Or we could do shock spells. Let's do shock spells. Do a caster. Yeah. Oh, so we get like a staff for each spell school. Interesting. Alright. We got from shock spells the charged fists. That is a damage spell versus endurance. Interesting. Next. Character colors. Alrighty then. So we got the primary color. Do some earthen colors right here. Let's do... I don't want to do white or black. Maybe do like a gray with a green or red finish. That looks pretty good to me. And we can do a banner as well. Which one do we like? I quite like this one. Yeah. It's sort of like almost a fist, but also could be like a ball of fire or whatever, ball of magic. That seems like it might be a good fit for a dude. And we can do banner colors for that as well. Let's actually do that white and blue. I think we are ready to go. Next. A name! We shall name him Kart, the mightiest of names. Attributes. Alright, so it's gonna be similar to Pillars of Eternity, I'm assuming, because it's the same engine, in that each of these are useful for all character styles. So like, for example, Might is good for strength, or for the strength of magic as well, I think. Maybe they've reworked that. We got these little blips here that signifies that this one is strongly recommended because of frost and shock spells. So this is like primary and secondary, I guess. Yeah. Alright. And we have 8 points available. I feel like we might want some vitality as well. But we're gonna set a few points into wits. 4. 1 point... Let's see, quickness is cooldowns. Resolve is duration and magical defense. So wits is spell strength and spell defense. Let's do 2 in vitality. What does finesse do? Accuracy and armor deflection. So maybe they simplified this a bit for Tyranny? Maybe. And I'm gonna put the last one in there. Lots of wits for a whopping 25% extra spell strength. Next. Skills! We got a medical staff. We could specialize in more traditional weapons, but I think the medical staff is two-handed. So it might not make sense to specialize in like shields or anything. Or one-handed weapons. But I do want lore to determine, decipher information and put together clues. That could be very, very good for adventuring. I'm gonna put a few points in that. Let's get that up to 45. And subterfuge. Now I think we might get a thief character to recruit. Let's put some points into magical staff. Like so, 40. Control frost and lightning. We have 6 points to go. Let's put 3 into each. Are we done? I think we're done. How do you want to continue? Conquest or quick start? Selecting Conquest option will allow you to play through Kyros' Conquest of the Tiers, choosing how your character was involved in the invasion. This gives you the most control of the starting state of the game, and how other factions will react to your character. That sounds great. Let's do that. Conquest. And next.